Alrighty guys, today we are putting the new tie rod ends on the 525. You can see they're a little loose. These aren't bad, it's just the ones here on the cylinder. So got on the old eBay and found me a set. Just typed in thread size and shank size there, and comes up these are actually from a 1948 through 1964 Ford pickup is what these fit. So got on there and ordered me a couple of them. These ones is about shot and they don't drive worth a crap going down the road either. It's always wandering. They got enough threads in here for adjustment. You can sent the cotter key with the new ones. Come on, get off of there. Dad's putting the cab kit in 9700. We got part of the auger on. I didn't do a video yesterday when he did that because I forgot my glasses at home, so sorry about that. But I'll try to get one when we put the big piece on. That's the exciting part anyways. Went up this morning and got the transmission out of the other junk 9700. Dad's washing it off right now. We're going to pull it apart and see what it's got, or see what kind of condition it is in. And these new tie rods are actually a greasable one, which I was really glad to get, because I just like greasable bearings, greasable anything. I think it lasts longer. People say, well, the seals aren't as good, they're open up to dirt. Well, you pump them full of grease every now and then and it shoves all the dirt and everything else out. Change oil and stuff, why not change the grease? These ones don't really matter, this doesn't affect the toe in or anything, it's just the how far it turns from right to left. So if we're off a 1/16 of an inch, it ain't gonna matter. Yeah, that's pretty close to right where it was at. Put just a little bit of never sees on there, and then if I ever got to take them back off, they won't be a problem getting them out. Also got to switch a few more things over to beans on this, so probably do a little bit of filming on that. I was up working on the 7800 a little bit this morning. I was going to do a video of it, but I didn't do enough to actually do a video. I originally thought well, it's got electronic ignition on it, and I thought that was bad. Electronic, I thought that was bad, so I put a new, and we've had problems with the control boxes on those, the control modules for electronic ignition going out. Had a lot of trouble with them actually, and so I went down to Napa and got another one, and the Napa ones are what we've been having trouble with, so I put the new one on and it didn't work worth a crap. So I figured, well, it must be the new one because they didn't last very long. I had to polish that out just a little bit. It didn't last very long. So I it is a little bit bigger. Man, I can take the die grinder and polish that out. So anyway, I ordered one from Summit Racing. I figured the new Napa one was going to be bad, and put it on. It still didn't fix the problem, so I went ahead and so now at least I've got a spare or two control boxes, which is good because we've had them where they only last about one round in the field before and they quit running. So I'm gonna get a. I don't think I'm getting power up to the coil. But the problem is everything else looks good on it. So I don't know if mice chewed a wire or what, but I got to do a little more investigation on that, and hopefully get it out of the shed here next week or so. Once we get this machine done, then I'll have a little more time to work on that because I got a few things. I got a couple oil leaks to fix. And so a couple oil leaks to fix. Oh, and I got to patch a hole in the grain tank and change oil in it, and it ought to be good to go then. Put the corn head on it. I was wanting to buy a bean head, and I got one lined up to buy. It was $700, which is fine. It's actually a white quick cut, like it would come off a 9700. So it'll be nice, but I forgot I need to pay Dad for the skid steer I bought a couple months ago first, and so I got to pay him for that before I buy a bean head. So I don't know if I'm going to buy one for harvest or not. But if I just do corn with it, that's what I do. I'll have this to do beans, and probably just do corn at the 7800 because it's already set up on corn. But anyway, well, I'll get that changed. Alrighty guys, got a next day here. I took a sidetrack yesterday. I just washed it off. Didn't really wash the head off too much because it's still got a little stuff in it, and I don't like getting that wood wet on the reel. But I washed the rest of the car, give it a quick rinse anyways. I got it all switched over to beans. And I also got the tire rod and chain. I'm going to run it here and oil the chains since I just washed it off. Had about another half-inch of rain last night. I got any water in the auger. That thing runs. Put that new sprocket on there. I put the bigger one. I've got three sizes. I was running the medium one for wheat, but I went ahead and took it out, and I had to use a puller and get that off, and I never seized it back on and put new bolts in it. Try to slow the reel down because it's set for about 3 miles an hour. But there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to cut 3 miles an hour in the beans as tall as the beans are this year. kind of dirty. I hadn't washed it off since before the half-century show last year. Then I got put the 30 tooth sprocket on there, change. I had a 22 tooth per week, which gets you up to 1,060 RPM on the cylinder. That one's 778 is what it is. I wanted that on there because the Vervine you're supposed to run between 5 something and 778. You had like 3 sprocket choices. So I put that one on there and figured a little better to probably run it faster because it's going to need it to take the beans on through. That's a yellow. I got that off that 2890 Moline, which is the same as a 525 last winter when I went up with Ethan to that junkyard. But I'm going to take this back up the farm tomorrow now that I'm done working on it, or up to Grandpa's place. They call it the farm, it's a home farm, it's called the farm though, but take it up there and it's ready to go now, so it's always a good feeling. And I can tell you, get 7800 out and do a little bit then, or get it running still. But anyway, thanks for watching.